everyone. We'll start our session for today. Which started with aliens to the math. We will start with explaining our new vocab. Number one, alien. What the meaning of alien is a creature from another world or outer space. Number two, phenomenon is something noticed by senses, not by reason, is something happening with no logical explanation, something unusual. Number three, the word mysterious, which means difficult to understand or explain. The word number four, confused. It's not clear or easy to understand. Number five, the word fiction. It's a thing that is invented or imagined or it's not true. Something not true, not a fact. Number six, association. It's the official groups of people, number of people, who have joined together for a particular purpose or reason. It's equal organization. Number seven, the word number seven, something. Something with a round shape like a flat plate. We have this in all our houses. Number eight, the word evidence, which means the fact, sign, or object that makes you believe that something is true. The word number nine, ignore. What the meaning of ignore is to pay attention to something or someone. When you know someone or something, you don't pay any attention to him. The word number 10, proof. It's information document. It's a deed that shows that something is true. I have a proof about something to deal with it. The word 11, claim. It's about to say that something is true, although it hasn't been proved, and other people may not believe it. The word number 12, telepathy. It's about communicating without any physical ties. It's about any physical ties, nothing at all about them. Amateur. It's someone who studies or does a sport for its value, not for fame, money, or a career. This is opposite of profession. The word astronomy. A scientist who studies astronomy. It's about space. The word gain. To obtain or win something, especially something that you need or want indeed. The word number 16. It's about classify. What is the meaning of classify, my dear students? It's to arrange or order by classes or time or species and so on. The word number 17. Flicker. It's about flash or shine and safety. The word convince. To make someone believe that something is true. I'm trying to convince you about some certain issues to make you believe about them. Number 19, the word recognize, which means to know what something is when you hear or see it. For some certain people, things, and so on, you can recognize them at once. The word number 20, illuminated, lit with bright lights. For example, Paris is an illuminated city in Europe. Number 21, the word fake, which means to make a copy in order to deceive someone or some people. The word number 22, globe, which means our world or the world. Number 23, tiny, which means very small, extremely very small in size or amount. The word number 24, the word rusty, which means covered with rust, especially with metals and iron. The word number 25, military, which about soldiers, the armed forces in all the world, in all countries. the word 26, ufologists, which means mysterious flying objects in the sky that could be carrying creatures from another part of the universe. My dear students, sorry for interruption. There is a spelling mistake in vocab number 26. It's not ufologists, it's UFOs, which means the mysterious flying objects in the sky that would be carrying creatures from another part of the universe. Our last word for this vocab is about number 27. It's persuade, which means to convince someone to do something. My dear students, let's start by answering all vocab examination. I'll give you just a certain 5 minutes, and then we will come back again. So check the answers. Welcome back again, my dear students. Now let's try to answer all our questions about our vocab for today with unit 6 alien. Number 1, I saw a science fiction movie about it will be aliens number 8 from outer space. Number 2, tourism is one of the 20th century what? It will be number 3, phenomenon. Number 3, the young man died in mysterious circumstances, something not clear. Number 4, people are confused about all the different labels on goods these days. Number 5, the author's first word is one of popular fiction. It's about stories of science fiction and so on. Number 6, do you belong to any professional or trade association, which means organization, number 6. The sentence number 7, I saw a nice set of cups and saucers yesterday, which we all have them in our houses. It will be number D, saucers. Number 8, the scientists found further scientific evidence for this theory. The sentence number 9, he ignored all, number 8, ignored all the no smoking signs and lit up a cigarette. Next, number 10. I managed to, or I succeeded in persuading him to come with me to the cinema. The answer will be number D, persuade. 11. Keep the receipt as proof for purchase. Sorry, of purchase. 12. It was claimed, number 6, that some doctors were working 8 hours a week. Next, number 13. How do I know what he is thinking? I am not. It will be what? It will be number 8. Tell the time. Next, 14. The tournament is open to both amateurs and professionals. The answer will be number 8. Next, number 15. I would like to be an. It will be number B. I would like to be an astronomer. When I grew up, I always liked to study stars and planets. 16. The country, it will be number D, obtained, had its independence years ago. So the answer will be number D, gained. Next, only 11 of these accidents were classified as major. Were classified, number 8, as major. The lights. Number 18. The lights flickered, flashed, and went out. So the answer will be number C. Number 19. You will need to recognize number 8. Then obscurity visible for the job. It will be number 8. Number 20. 19. You will need to convince them of your enthusiasm for the job. 20. I recognized him as soon as he came in the room. It will be number 8. Cairo, number 21. Cairo is called the illuminated city at night, like Paris in France. Number 22. He arranged the accident in order to fake his own death. To be number B, fake, to deceive everyone for his own death. Next, 23. Tourists from every corner of the globe, of the world, come to visit Egypt. So the answer will be number D, globe. Next, 24. Only a tiny minority has such extreme views. So the answer will be number B, tiny. Next, 25. Grandpa has an old rusty car. So the answer will be number A. The military, number B, was called in to deal with the enemy. It will be number B. The last one, 27. You will say obligate, number B, are yogurt. We will, as we said before, when we correct the spelling mistake, yogurt. Number 27 and the last one. As we told you before, when we corrected the spelling mistake about this word, it will be yogurt. So, UFOs are unidentified or mysterious flying objects in the sky. So the answer will be number B, UFOs. See you next time, inshallah, my dear students, with another session, inshallah.